Hello student, today we are going to cover in the part of real numbers in mathematics for class 10th new syllabus. This chapter name is real numbers, okay, and one part is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay, this chapter has 4 video classes. You will watch the 4 video classes. My video classes make you understand real numbers. After watching this video classes, your confidence level in mathematics will be increased. So start the class. This chapter name is real number, okay, and one topic is fundamental theorem of arithmetic in the new syllabus. First of all, I discuss about the real number, which numbers are called the real numbers. So square of any number is positive. Okay, square of any number is positive. That number is called real number. Okay, real number. So take example for understanding this real number. Square of any number is positive. That is called real number. Okay. Take example. 2 is a real number. Real number? Okay. First of test this 2. First find the square of 2. Okay. It is 2 square equal to 4. Okay, it is a plus 4, positive. Okay, positive. So therefore 2 is a real number. Okay, another example, for example, root 3 is a real number. Real number. So first of all, you find the square of root 3. Find the square of root 3. Okay, the root 3 square is equal to only 3. This is also positive. It is positive. So therefore root 3 is a real number. Okay. Now take any example. Suppose root minus root 5 is a real number. Is a real number. First of all, find the square of under root minus 5. Okay, under root minus 5. So then result minus root 5 square is equal to minus 5. So it is negative. Okay. Therefore, minus root 5 is not a real number. Okay? Another number हो सकता, ठीक है ना? So minus root 5 is not a real number. So I think everybody has understood about the real number. Okay. This is another take. Suppose 2 by 3 is a real number. So first of all, square. Find the square. Find the square of 2 by 3, that is 2 by 3, then square equal to 4 by 9. Is it positive? Okay, positive. So therefore 2 by 3 is a real number. Okay, I think everybody has understood about the real number. So you can identify which number is real number. First of all, find the square of the given number and give the result is positive. So you can say this number is real number. Okay, this number is real number. Students, just I have discussed about the real numbers. So I think everybody has understood about the real number, how to identify this number is real number. Okay, now in this topic, in the real number part, is the most important is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. This is the most important. In your earlier classes, you have learned that any natural number can be written as a product of its prime factor. Okay? For instance, 4. For instance, the fundamental theorem, which write any number as a product of prime numbers. Okay, so suppose 4 equal to 2 multiply 2 and 2 are both are the prime numbers, and as well as 12 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, both are prime number. So this form, any number you can write, you can express the product of the prime factors. This form is called the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay, now you know that the prime numbers. Okay, you know that the prime numbers are most important. Prime numbers are from starting, the natural and smallest prime number are 2 is 2, then 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, okay, then 23, etc. etc. Okay, these are the prime numbers. And another number is also composite number. So topic is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So you can express, you can write the all composite number write as a product of prime numbers. All composite number. So take any example of the composite number. Okay, write 234. 234, take the number. Okay, write as 234 as a product of prime number. Okay, product of prime numbers. ये होना चाहिए 234. So first of all, write that 234 and just dividing. Okay, you will follow the rule of test of divisibility. So I think everybody knows about the divisibility rule. So these are one place, one's place digit is 4, so it is the even number, so it is divisible by 2. First of all, but 2 is a prime number, okay? Then you write here 2, okay? 2, and then how many times will get the result, okay? Like 1, 1, 7, and next. It is not the divisible by 2, so which number is divisible by? Leave these 2 and next come the, which number is the prime number? The 3. It is 3 is divisible, so sum of the digits 1 plus 1 plus 7, it get the 9, it is the multiple of 3, so it is divisible by 3, so take 3, then 3 3 is 9 and 3 is 27. Next come the 3 times 3 13. Okay, both are, it is also prime number. So ending your stop your procedure, माने यहाँ पे तुम्हारा वर्कआउट खत्म करना है. So then take the result 234 is equal to, देखो 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 and then 13. देखो both are prime numbers. So it is follow the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. This is called the fundamental theorem. अगर कोई किसी composite number को you can express the product of prime number, so this is called the fundamental theorem. And you can write the power notation. Both are the two factors same. 3 is the two factors, so write 1 and 3. There are the same factors, there are 2, so I take as a power 2 and then 13. This form is called prime factorization. Prime factorization. FACTORISATION. Prime factorization. This form. Okay. So I think everybody can do the prime factorization. Okay. Any number. So this number will be the composite number. This is not the prime number. Okay. Let's come to the use of the, which you can take decision according to the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Every composite number can be written as a product of primes. This factorization is unique. Okay, unique का मतलब क्या होगा? This factorization is the unique because जैसे हम फाइंड किया इसको 200 this result, another student by another कोई आदमी by another student यदि फाइंड करेगा उनका भी ए आएगा अगर वो ऑर्डर फॉलो करेगा. हम 2 3 then okay according to the natural number. So you will can follow the order but apart from the order. Okay. Now use of the prime factorization. Use of the prime factorization by use of the fundamental theorem. कहाँ पे हम लोग यूज करते हैं? Okay. Use the fundamental theorem of the arithmetic. You can find a prime factors of any number. Okay. So use this prime factor. Find the prime factor. Okay. Find 240 the prime factor. Prime factors. Okay. First of all, just like that, 140 is divisible. That is, we need one place. This is 0, so it is divisible by 2. So take 2. Start the smallest prime number. Just as 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. Okay, and so on 29. Okay, then will come the 70. Next will come. It is also divisible by 2. So write the 35, and then is the 5, 7. Okay, so you can write the. So you can write this. Okay, this is fine, and then write the prime factorization. 140 is equal to 2 multiply 2, multiply 5, multiply 7, and then there are the two factors same. There the number of the 2 is 2 and power will be 2, and then 5 and 7. This form is called the prime factor. Okay, so you can find use the fundamental theorem, you can find the prime factors. Okay, by this help of the prime factors, so you can find the LCM and HCF. Okay, you can find the LCM HCF by 2 or more than 2 positive integers. Okay, and then you can identify this number is composite or not composite. Okay, so use the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Many questions you will do. So I think everybody has understood about the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Fundamental theorem में कुछ नहीं है, खाली उसको हम लोग का प्रोडक्ट हिसाब से लिखना है. प्रोडक्ट का यदि सेम फैक्टर होगा तो उनका पावर नोटेशन में लिखोगे. सो इट इज द हेल्प करेगा हम लोग को टू फाइंड द एलसीएम एंड एचसीएफ. ओके ओके स्टूडेंट. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, by using the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, express each number as a product of prime numbers, prime factors. Okay, so I think everybody can do the using. First of all, write question number A. I will work out in front of you 1, 5, 6 and then divide it. This is the one place is even number, so it is divided by 2. Now write 2 and then 7 and 8. Okay, next you will be the divisible also, divisible by 2, 6 and 9 and then 3 and 13. Okay, this is the using the fundamental theorem. Okay, so 156 is a composite number. Now write the 156 is equal to 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 and multiply 13. And then you can write also the power notation. There are the two factors, same factor 2. So 2 and 2 then put the power and 3 multiply 13. This is the prime factorization. So express by write each number as a product of prime factors. Next question B, 3825. Now look at the first, it is not the divisible by 2, leave the t. Next it is divisible by 3, so sum of the 3 plus 18, 11, 12, 13, 18. So 18 is the multiple of 3, so it is divisible by 3, so take the 3. Okay, take the 3 and then 3 divisible 1, 2, 7, 5. Okay, this is the 1, 2, 7, 5. Next it is also divisible by the 3, so then 1, 3, 3, 10, 15. So 15 is the multiple of 3, so it is the divisible by also 3. Then 4, okay, 4 and 2 and then 5. And then it is not the divisible by 3, but 1, 4 plus 2, 6 and 5, 11. 11 is not the multiple of 3, so it is not the, leave the 3. Then which number will come? 5. 5 is the prime number, so next prime number is 5, so take the 5. And one place is 5, so it is divisible by 5. So then 5 is a 40 and 5 is a 25. And then also 5 divisible, so it is a 17. Now write 3825 is equal to. Now look at the factors. There are the two factors, same factor 3. So you write only 3 and 5 power notation. Okay. And next 5 also there are 2 and power 2 and 7 remain 1. So write 17. So this is the prime factorization. Okay, it is the find the prime factor, this number. So express each number as a product of prime number. Same question. Okay, now is the next question C. Write C. देखो here C को okay 5005. So it is not the divisible by 2. It is not the divisible by 3. Okay, add कर ले 10 और नहीं, और इसके बाद ये divisible by, this is divisible by, देखो 3 को थोड़ा C को थोड़ा change कर the place is not here. So question number C, it is divisible by 5 because one place is 5. So 1 then and 1. And which number is divisible by the next? It is not the divisible by 2, 3, Okay, it is not the 5. So which number is called the double? 7 times. So 7 times 1 आ जाएगा 3, 4 7 जा 28 to 7. Next the which number divisible? Not 7. Okay, next count the after 7 which number is the prime number? 11. So take the 11. Okay, which is the counter number? So then the 7, 7 1 is 7, 3, 30, 7 4 is 20, 2 carry and 21, 3 7 is 21, 7. Now which number after 7, which number the 11? So 11 times and then it is divisible by 13. So okay, so you can write the factors here 5005 equal to 5 is L on 1 and 7 also 1 and 11 also 1 and 13. This is the prime factorization. Okay, the product as a product. Okay, thank you. Next question you will learn next video classes. So we will work out many questions by using the fundamental theorem of arithmetic in next video class. Okay, please like and subscribe to my channel. My channel name is Sushil's Maths Academy. Thank you. Bye.